Good evening, or afternoon, as the case may be, and welcome to the December 30th, 2014 special meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Ossining. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Codman?
Present.
Trustee DeRio?
Present.
Trustee Garrity?
Present.
And Mayor Hanauer.
Present.
We have this afternoon the swearing in of a new police officer. So if we might jump down to Resolution C. Resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Ossining hereby appoint Jean-Pierre Chavez, a third-year police officer in the Village of Ossining, effective January 5th, 2015, at an annual salary of $62,822, which is a second-year salary. This appointment is subject to a 52-week probationary period. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Mayor?
JP? Move it here and, well, just come a little closer.
Now, is this all the Sanchez's? Are there any more to swear in? Chavez. Any more?
Can you get all of us in? Excellent. Okay. JP, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jean-Pierre Chavez,
I, Jean-Pierre Chavez,
being duly sworn, state on my honor, I will never betray my badge,
I will never betray my badge,
my integrity,
my integrity,
my character, or the public trust.
my character, or the public trust.
I will always have the courage to hold myself and others
I will always have the courage to hold myself and others
accountable for our actions.
accountable for our actions.
Further, that I am a resident of the state of New York,
Further, that I am a resident of the state of New York,
and that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the state of New York.
and the Constitution of the state of New York.
I will obey all ordinances, rules, and regulations
I will obey all ordinances, rules, and regulations
of the said Village of Ossining,
of the said Village of Ossining,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of police officer
and will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of police officer
in and for the said Village of Ossining, New York,
in and for the said Village of Ossining, New York,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, just a short little thing about JP. He's an Ossining High School graduate. He's Westchester Community College graduate also. He's fluent in Spanish, and he joins his two other brothers as Ossining police officers. JP is coming up here from Mount Vernon, and when Mary Ann was reading the resolution, I just thought of one thing. He had just finished probationary period down there, and he comes here to start a 52-week probationary period. So he might be in probation the rest of his career here. I don't know. So we wish you the best and welcome to our family.
I'd like to thank God, my parents, my family for all their support. I'd like to thank the village board and Ossining command staff for this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to serve my community. Thank you.
Go on, Don. You're up, Donnie. Yeah. We're missing one. Okay? Okay. All right. We're missing a Chavez. Where's?
He's homesick.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll keep it in our thoughts.
All right, I'm going to finish my energy order.
Goodbye, Jonathan. Thank you.
Give my best regards. landlords, do we? Charming
JP?
and fun.
You would sign right there.
All right, I'll see you guys.
See you in a little bit. Okay.
Sign right
Now ask that those who are leaving, leave in an orderly manner.
Thank you. Welcome and congratulations.
All right, this sort
You are?
of matter as long as they go.
Exactly. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, we will move on to mayors and trustees announcements.
I have only one announcement. It is that time of year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and the next day we will have a completely new year. In the meantime, the weather has turned cold, so please look in on anyone that you may know who is aged or infirmed or has young children. Make sure that they are warm and comfortable and have food and enough to drink. If they or anyone out there has a problem with heat in a rental unit, please, the landlords keep all rental units at 68 degrees minimum between now and the end of May. And if you have problems with that, please call the building department at 941 3199, and after hours, try the police department at 941
4099.
4099. So, other than that, have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and a great future.
Is there anyone else? We have no one. We'll go right into the resolutions. Resolve the Board of Trustees of the Village of Ossining hereby approves the minutes of the December 17th, 2014 regular meeting as presented. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
On the board, Madam Clerk?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolve the Board of Trustees of the Village of Ossining hereby approves the voucher detail report dated December 30th, 2014 in the amount of $735,080.82. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
On the board, Madam Clerk?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolved that the village manager of the Village of Ossining is hereby authorized to execute an amendment to become effective January 1st, 2015, known as Amendment Number 5, to the Village of Ossining Employee Health Benefit Plan to ensure benefits are in compliance with the Federal Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act as it relates to the maximum out-of-pocket medical expense limits.
So
Do I
moved.
have a motion?
So moved. Second?
On the board, Madam Clerk?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolved that the village manager of the Village of Ossining is hereby authorized to accept a proposal for professional services for the calendar year 2015 from Co-Communications, 332 East Main Street, Mount Kisco, New York, for consulting and professional services for the purposes of marketing and public relations, and to execute any and all necessary documents on behalf of the village with regard to such services, subject to the review and approval of said agreement by Corporation Council. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
On the board? Well, I just want to comment that when Co-Communications came on board, we had not had a PR firm before, to my knowledge, and they started with the Bicentennial and the Ossining in 3D, the sculpture exhibit, the outdoor sculpture exhibit, and they put Ossining on the map for a lot of things that it had not been known for a long time, and that was as a tourist destination, as a community that cared about art, and it brought all of that PR brought us all closer together. So I'm glad that we're renewing this.
All those in favor? Opposed? Do we have any continuing business of the board?
Not that I can remember.
Do we have any new business of the board?
Not that I know of yet.
Not seeing any visitors, might I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
This ends the final board meeting of the year 2014 and my final board meeting. Have a great future.